Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
It says gym.
Yeah, it says gym, but I want to see if the statue's anywhere.
You heard gym in the game now.
Wait.
What?
It's go back. Go backward and then look at the things. You heard gym in the game.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were telling us we heard it.
Yeah, I was like, wait, you said it? I didn't hear.
What's the point of this bucket?
It's the
reassurance bucket. What did you say?
I thought you were talking about the buttons. I thought you were talking about the buttons. You were talking about the bucket. It's a reference into one part of the game where you find a bucket, right?
This is the first time we've seen a bucket.
Yeah, this is the very first time we saw the bucket.
He just said that he added it specifically because it would be a reassurance.
I've never seen this before then.
Apparently. The gym button's gone and there are no Stanley figurines, so.
Have you ever gotten rid of the bucket, or
we've never seen the bucket before.
Yeah. No, I mean like no, when you were at the hole, you still had the bucket, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So where do you want to go?
It was just like floating next to
Yeah, we just need to leave.
Where am I going?
Go to the exit. Go through that door. That's not the exit.
You just said go through that door. So
I go that way.
To the right. All the way to the right.
In front of me, how many doors are there?
That way. That archway. Go through that archway. And you know that I suck at words. Just shut up.
Exit.
Staircase, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You said staircase. How many staircases am I looking at? One. This one's here.
Look at the wall.
I was actually surprised to see a hole. That's funny.
What the fudge? Are those mugs?
Yeah, this is shelving.
Okay, and what is that?
A plant.
All right.
Oh, a
Have you
plant
seen
and
everything you wanted
chair.
to? Ready to move on now?
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Cha cha cha. Cha cha.
Oh, good thing I was looking. That was, yeah.
That's trippy.
Yes, it's.
How very reflective of a bucket.
Yeah, right?
No smoking? No screenshots.
I wonder what happens. Take a screenshot. Just a normal screenshot. Okay.
What does it say? No screenshots?
It says no screenshots. I don't know if it. Let me try one more.
Maybe it's in a, when he'll start saying something if you try to keep taking screenshots.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's depth. Let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
All the chairs are pointed there for a reason.
Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I knew it. I was gonna say the number 2. Everything together.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay,
I see buttons.
Hold on, let me do a different arrangement.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Use the blue balloons
this
too.
is much better. I feel good about this.
I knew it was being movement.
Version
That's
2.
funny.
That's worse.
You just... What?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent
Oh, look at the
video
bucket.
game at all. It's a
On the
lot of
pillar.
gags.
There's a
And I do very much enjoy creating gags,
Uh-huh.
but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait. Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Peacefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Take a look.
Is everything in the hole?
You fall down and it's just figurine, gym button. Bucket. See if you can snatch the bucket while you fall.
Oh.
Oh.
Begin the game.
No.
The end is never the...
You should have let that play. See what it did. You need to be more patient.
Never the end is loading.
The end is loading.
The end
The
is
end
loading.
was the end. The end is nigh.
The end is nigh.
Why did I even get that? Ay, ay,
All
This
to the
is the
days.
story of a man named Stanley.
Oh.
Stanley worked for a
There's
company in a
bubbles!
big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Surprised they didn't put a second Stanley there.
Right, that would've been creepy.
427, and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and if
How long to push them?
This is what employee 427 did
For 12
every
minutes?
day.
No milliseconds. Also, that said, I apostrophe
Stanley
MJIM.
relished every moment that
Interesting.
But though he had
So he's been
dating
missaying his name the whole time. It's not Stanley, it's Jim.
was happy.
Or...
That's the computer telling him what to type.
Oh, okay.
And then
That's
one
true.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Okay.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Jim took the day off.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Oh boy.
Something was very clearly wrong.
Nope.
Shocked,
again.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Do you want to hit that?
No, we're not going to heaven. Hell, more like.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Touch the balloon?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Where would the
missed a
hole
memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Guess we'll
he
figure it
couldn't
out.
find a trace of
There's
his
that
co-workers.
place right behind the hole that you guys found in the wall.
Oh, you gotta go to the warehouse.
Okay.
That was not there before.
I guess that was part of the parable too. The bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
There used to be a door there and there.
What do you mean? No, there wasn't.
There used to be a door there.
Well, the door also opened that way, I think.
Did you notice that the
Layout is completely weird.
the new
No, the new content door is over here.
content door is not there?
It's...
The new content door went here.
Yeah.
I know it's not
We
there.
weren't far enough to see it, so I don't know how you could tell.
You looked at it and turned around.
Stanley
Peripheral
touched
vision.
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Wow. So the bucket's doing things to you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I was scratching my head with one hand and moving around with the other.
Everybody's
This
like,
was not the correct way to the meeting, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
Check the broom.
telling him that the employee
We're
lounge
gonna
was
have to do
simply
this
the place
multiple
to
times
be.
then.
Is it the broom closet here?
Nope, broom
Oh,
closet
fuck it,
is...
then it's too late now.
is this the way to the warehouse?
449, 450. I don't know. Well, never mind.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How in
Bucket talks now?
I want to see if I get any new dialogue out of this.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure. Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking through the door on the right, then walking to the lounge, then arriving at the lounge. What a thrilling journey the bucket had inspired.
What a thrilling journey. I'm gonna be thinking about my life like this every time I do something.
Perhaps, never mind, the bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his
I didn't have
own to
time.
go back to the meeting room.
The bucket's about to witness a murder.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
You want me to check down there?
Yeah.
Fall on top of that.
There's a whole path that way.
Hey, look!
That wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't. Do you see what's at the end of that?
A Stanley figurine.
That's hilarious. This is so precariously placed.
We're gonna be so careful. It has sounds.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines.
Oh, 2 of
Remember,
6.
no
We got
still
the
counted the
first
first one.
collecting all of these.
That's why I figured it.
Intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of shit, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Get a fucking onslaught of exposition every time you get one. Go into the vent. Apparently, there's no safe fall from here.
Oh. Into the laundry room.
Hope.
Or the garbage chute.
That's different.
Interesting.
That shit sticking out of that printer scared the shit out of me.
What, that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
Yeah.
turn the corner slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's new. Whoa.
Lights. Finally on the
Oh
ground.
no. Wow.
What does it say?
I wonder if any of them says the road.
Something unrich dialogue?
Narrator dialogue. Narrator dialogue.
Wait, are we in his
Slow
room?
down. Yes, but slow down.
Jean?
That's
Huh.
different.
It's a black cat named Jean.
Indeed. Or it's a black and white poster.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number. I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer
That's
I
such
study
evidence.
this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
Evidence.
Yeah.
Sheer euphoria I feel. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it.
We're gonna have to come back without the bucket.
Still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so. What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it.
It's interesting. It's set on reverse.
It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This
It's very true.
is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
I was about to say, will you jump scare us? We gonna have some problems, Stanley.
Well,
I
that
don't
was.
think it's ever done a jump scare. Have
No, it hasn't.
They've set up perfect opportunities to, though.
they? Yeah, right?
It's like, we're gonna scare the absolute bejesus out of you, but we're not gonna jump scare you.
Well, I would appreciate no jump scare and no loud scares either.
Yeah, well.
Have there been loud scares?
No, but I expected one there.
Me too.
I expected
We got
some otherworldly
every time you
shriek.
start here?
That time.
10.
11, 20.
11:20.
20.
Yeah, I'm on 20.
Oh my God! From all over here, all I see is those two up there. I couldn't see that thin line over there. I'm like, what? How you guys see 20?
All of his co-workers
Where's
were
the...
gone.
Wasn't it here?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to
Yeah.
go
The
to a
bucket.
meeting.
No.
Perhaps he had
Yeah,
simply
that's
missed a
where-
memo.
It was further down on the other room. There it is.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his
I thought you were
arms,
gonna leave it.
and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
This balloon does not have helium in it. Either that or
I
it was
wonder where the
tied wrong.
other figurines are.
Are we gonna
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered
The broom
with
closet.
his left.
There will be a reward for finding them all.
It's talking about the...
Produce one plank to allow ease of access past fence. Construct bridge to allow collection of shiny float. Retrieve Chris's remains from warehouse floor. Construct new structurally sound bridge. Man, poor Chris. First they couldn't get him out of the broom closet. Now he's dead.
We need more planks.
That weird sound that happened just now. Whole room in.
Yeah, like look the whole. Trust a completionist instinct. Good luck. I guess we must have missed the message on the monitor. How we can find them. What we know.
There was no memo from management.
So wait, this is literally the coworkers who made this. What makes them float here? Who took these pictures of them? Who took these pictures of them? Figlies.
Figlies? Why are they called... What?
I guess because they're figurines, they're calling them figlies.
Maybe.
Red room.
Okay, well...
Probably the basement.
Yeah, probably. Maybe we are the collectibles. Shut the frick up. To whom it may concern, I managed to pick up some sounds unusual to our regular office ambiance or local audio sources. Using an array of cardioid microphones, also known as directional mic, a microphone which picks up sound from a particular area. Analyze all the recordings, let me triangulate the source of the strange noise. Data above that, in all likelihood, it's coming from a dark area behind a very warm place. I also picked up what looks to be reverberance off a porcelain surface. It's in the boss's bathroom, isn't it?
Anyone have any, what was that?
Would you like to finish the thing you were reading?
Everyone have any leads on this?
Would you like to know?
Stand on the toilet.
Bounce of what? Is that like bounce of like bounce?
Difficult findings.
So one's in the bathroom, one's in the basement?
Yep.
Wait, is there one in his office?
We won't know. We
haven't been there since we-
Yeah.
No, not his office. The main office, the where you start
Oh, us.
Well, we didn't turn
We
around.
looked around. No, there's not one in our room.
I don't remember.
I had to look around when we first spawned. Because we didn't spawn looking out the door.
Alright, well. What's this?
This bar chart?
Words on wall.
This investigation room, they feel pointless.
from. Why is everybody writing on walls? That should be one of the writings.
Trust the instinct.
You mean this?
What does that say?
There will be cleaning of this wall required.
Who are you?
Lies! 666 lol.
What does it say that? Lol, looks like 427.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, assholes.
The one who has the red markers.
Gotta
the
collect them
narrator.
all.
No, the one who has the thing is the employee 666.
Well, read where they are.
What?
That's telling us where they are.
Oh.
Oh, duh. Okay, it was right there. The guy on the list was right there. We all looking for clues.
Wow.
Stairs. Something to do with stairs. Somewhere both red and blue. Nearby a fireplace.
I don't remember if I. The boss.
In the boss's office.
The boss's
A
office?
private but smelly place for an important person.
The
Toilet.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Stairs. Something to do with stairs. Yeah.
So that's the basement.
What? Red and blue?
If you keep going the wrong way, you get to the red and blue doors. Stanley walked through the red door. Remember that?
What does that say underneath the Stanley statue over there? That's
5. That.
5. There be. Just take it from me.
There's actually 6.
There's 6.
But technically, the first one was in the exhibit.
Okay.
The sequence.
Alright, well, go to.
Okay, well, I guess we're leaving.
Are we,
Okey-dokey.
are we listening to these people where they're saying they're at?
I guess so.
Check this place first. You know it opens towards you, right?
Shut up.
Don't close it.
Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really
No.
feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders.
No,
right now,
I'm
but you
trying
have
to
be
see
strong.
if I can grab
This is
anything
your
else.
job.
And just
This
like
is
put them
your
in the bucket.
companion and lifelong friend. Can't hand it over. We're getting into name calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of pet the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I've never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Jesus. I'm
What are you,
guessing he
dizzy?
wants you to click on something.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take our hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, it's also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, "Ah, it's a bucket." There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Click on the...
Now when you look down at it, you say, "Oh, it's a bucket."
You know what?
Like you aren't
I could
already-
take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket.
Okay, there was one time that, I'm gonna apologize, there was one time that Abuela came over with pictures of some of the plants outside.
Uh-huh.
And she's holding the thing out, I'm like, it's a plant.
Uh-huh.
Now, the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
I guess we're leaving. We already left, so.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Whoa.
You wanna go downstairs, see if the thing's down there?
It ain't red no more. Oh, it is red.
So the figure is here.
Well, it has to do with stairs, so we got
Another
that one.
Major Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about Stanleys? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanley under your belt.
Hate that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Stanleys.
Now we know what they're called figgies.
I'm like, did we play this part? Because I'm like, so if you never got the bucket before, you can only get it at the exhibit for the first time, right? That's the only time you ever gotten the bucket.
That's the first time we've gotten it.
And I'm like, maybe it just seems so familiar to me. It's in here. Oh, it's on the toilet.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines. And now I'm torn between Stanleys and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley? What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by one? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Whenever he breaks that fourth wall and mentions the mechanics of the game, it just tickles me for
Because
sure.
the words on the wall seem the same.
Yeah.
To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one.
Wait, that's different.
Yeah, it is.
We've seen that one before. You weren't here.
Oh, so it changes every time?
Every once in a while, yeah.
I don't know.
What?
Slow it down.
I like the way you're
I'm
walking.
looking at this. Okay, I'll just sit here.
So what was the next clip?
Hey, look! 2 phones.
Yeah, and 2 curtains.
It's normal.
I know.
2
But
phones
the phones
is
is
not.
not.
I mean, it would be if you're the fucking police person from, what is it? Nightmare Before Christmas? Picking up all the phones?
You mean the guy that works in the communication center of the place?
That thing was hilarious.
I am dying. He literally is not. Well, I mean, back then they didn't have like ways to like
No, they had
pick
the
lines. They had a line, like little lines,
and that
with
little
different
line
lines.
that you reconnected.
Yeah.
And I just, yes, ma'am, we know. Killer toys. Hold. Yes, we know. Flying skeleton. Okay, you. What? More toys? Yes, we get it. Yes, everywhere. Okay.
See that door opens? Alright, leave.
Beep, boop. It's just a music room now.
Yeah, right. So the door ain't open at least. What is that noise?
It sounds like.
The wind.
Oh, it's weird. Did it sound like that before?
No, this is what that thing was talking about.
What thing?
The weird
the thing we
noises.
read about weird noises.
Weird noises that come from being near a figurine.
Oh.
Well, then it's that way.
Stepping into his manager's
fireplace.
office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket. And he knew. The two of them had Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Where is the figure?
A red and
This is a fireplace, right?
and there is no fireplace here.
A
You just
very
opened it.
warm area. A very warm. Should we go to the baby on the fire?
Oh my god, how did we get there? I forgot.
The same path as fighting with the. It's the same path as fighting the narrator, just a little further along.
Oh, yeah, you just opened the fireplace. There it is.
Oh.
Okay, we got that. Now we just need the red
Stanley,
one.
you've nearly
Yeah.
Which was downstairs.
the
In the
figure
stairway.
and
Because
Ah,
you
heard that, right?
And then the first number will equal the second number, and
Figure
that
and
will
Larry.
it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler and the Worlds. None of us can.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't know
It's just
what.
red and blue. The only red and blue thing we know of is the 2 doors.
I thought
The red room down there,
Yeah.
it doesn't ever go blue. It's just a boiler room that leads you to.
Oh, I see. I
That.
thought it was a blue light, and then
No, there's no blue lights on there.
It's red and blue doors.
And how do we get there?
Ignore the narrator.
in every which way.
Yes. It was one of the first things that we did. I think it was actually the first thing that we did.
Of course.
Towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
The bucket is here for you.
It's a lot brighter than
You can put it over your head if anything goes wrong.
You wanna go get ourselves
Stanley
killed?
and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
You wanna go die?
Is that the only option?
Well, I mean, we could.
Oh, we gotta turn it off, don't we?
Yeah.
We can go turn it off.
Okay.
Okay, it seems to have disappeared.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I wonder what happens if we jump down there with the bucket.
I don't know. They probably have a special song for that. We covered all our bases.
The
And that would just be the song. It would be called We
and
Covered All Our
Stanley nearly
Bases.
dropped the bucket in shock.
Where's Jim?
Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Too many. It'll be over there.
About 600.
Fired. Dream 4 was fired.
Trying to find Jim's computer. Yeah, never mind. I'm done.
Wait, will he just say Jim
Uh-huh.
and not his number?
Yep. We're pretty sure it's that.
What does that say?
No clue. But we're pretty sure that's Jim's.
Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept his own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world.
We need
At
metal
this
buckets
point,
now.
he could trust no
Just to
one
yell at them.
except for the bucket. But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over it, and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Oh,
Okay.
I love the bucket.
Alright then.
The bucket's like, take down the man.
What are you doing?
Yeah, with the
Saving.
system.